What's up everybody, it is Royal J and I'm back again with another video, and this time I am doing an unboxing and a PC build. So let's get into it. But before, just to let you guys know, word of advice, even if you're not a YouTuber and you don't do this, when you buy something, anything that you buy, but specifically these, like this type of stuff too, make sure that you record yourself opening the stuff like straight out of the box, so that way you don't have any problems with companies not wanting to refund you or exchange things because they feel like, oh, we have no proof that it was like that before. So today I'm going to be building my very first PC for the very first time, which is, I'm nervous and I'm scared. I don't know how this is going to be. Hopefully it turns out right. So I'm going to put in the description box all the stuff that I brought so you guys can go and buy it too. I'm trying to figure out, because I brought some pieces before I decided to make my PC. Like this, I brought it for another computer but it didn't work, so I'm going to use it for this. And initially everything came up to like $404. When I'm going to be installing this in the PC too, so I don't know. It may be a little bit more. Hopefully it stays in the 400, but I'm going to put the exact amount on the title because, you know, I don't want you guys thinking that it's just flat out $400 and it's probably more or whatever. So we're going to get into that. I have the pieces. A 16GB RAM is RGB here. I'm going to put all of this stuff here on the table and we'll be right back. Alright you guys, so now I have everything open. I'm going to get into the build of it all. So we're going to be in a total different angle. So yeah, but or whatever. So make sure that you always record yourself, even if you are or not a YouTuber. Keep it, and if something is wrong, you're able to send it to the company and show them. So that's something that I always do, and I really wanted to do this so I could put it on my channel so you guys can look at it, because I'm one of those people, when I want something, I watch like a million videos before I decide to buy it or do it. So that's word of advice. Make sure that you record yourself, even if you just use your phone, whatever, record yourself. So you guys, that was the build of the PC. I'm going to show you at the end of this. This is the paste for the AMD processor. I didn't need the paste because some already came with it, and then they applied some on the fan already. I took this fan back because I didn't need it. I didn't want to use it. It was too big, and I was just like, I don't really need it. So this is the build right here. This was the first day I got it done because it took me a while, you guys. Like, it took me literally like 2 days, maybe 3, to actually complete it and get the cable wires together and figure them out, because this is my very first time, like I said, building a PC. So it was very hard. It was very difficult at the beginning, but once you get it and once you understand it, it's like, whoa, like this is kind of easy when you think about it. The words on the motherboard is so small, so I couldn't even see where to put the cords, but once I looked closer and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. So I plugged it in and got it functional, and this was the first day of it. That's the home screen of it. So another thing, you guys don't have to spend thousands of dollars on a PC. Like, you don't have to. It's cheaper to just build your own, and the process is more fun. You know, you can always upgrade some of the tools that are inside of it instead of just buying a whole nother PC. Those are for people who are lazy or may not feel like, you know, may don't want to build a PC, so they spend the extra money to get one that's already built. You don't have to spend that much. This is simple. This is easy. This is actually Tech Teardown's build, and I just switched some things and incorporated I'm sorry. But those Funko Pops are actually the Black Panther cast, which is T'Challa, Killmonger, and M'Baku. I couldn't put the whole cast in there, so I just used my favorite ones, which is those 3, and they look pretty cool in there. The only thing I would say, if you guys want to do it, get something to put underneath their feet so they could stick, because M'Baku always falls. Like, he's always falling. Like, if I move or shake the table a certain way, he just falls. So get something to put underneath their feet so they could stay. So the only things that I did different from Tech Teardown's build, and I'm going to send this to him, but the only thing that I did different is the RAM is different, the SSD is different, and the power supply is different. So I'm going to put everything that I used in the description box on the list so you guys could see. If you are young and you don't have a job and you plan on saving or whatever, you can actually use this list and manifest some money, so that way you can be able to get this build or better. There's better builds out there than mine, but this one is so perfect for me because it's like I'm able to stream in 60 frames per second. Like, that's a very big deal. And my computer doesn't lag, it doesn't freeze, it doesn't shut down, it doesn't do anything. Everything works properly and functional. So this is the perfect build for me. Like, it's the best for me. For me, not for everybody, but for me it is. The power supply that are inside, you have to be careful how you put them in, because you could destroy something. You know, you may mess it up, so just be careful with that. So yeah, if you have any questions and you have any concerns and there's anything that you want me to answer for you guys, I most happily would do that, because I know how stressful this can be. It's very stressful, it's very time consuming, and if you're in school or you work a lot of hours at work, it could be very hard to do this, because I couldn't do this in one entire day. I did it on a day that I had to work, and I was super tired when I went to work that night, because I'm like, I was on this computer all day, stressed out, trying to figure things out. So when you build this PC, I'm going to do a separate video. When you build this PC, it's not going to just turn on and everything's going to be working and the internet is going to be on. This does not have the insert disc. You can't, it's no disc thingy, whatever you call it, to put a CD or DVD inside of it. It doesn't come with built-in Wi-Fi, so you're going to have to plug the cord from the internet, from your router, into this PC, or you can buy a separate piece with Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi box is here. so I just plug it in through the PC. I don't need the Wi-Fi. It's not really a big deal. It's not like I'm in another room and I need it. So yeah. But if there's any questions that you guys have, let me know in the comments and I will answer that question. Subscribe to my channel, as you can see it right there, Royal J Gaming. I have my Twitch down below as well. I stream on both platforms because I'm trying to build the audience, and yeah. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.